I'm in the seat. This is Kat. I'm gonna do a daily recast of the General Hospital. Uh, I'm gonna start. What happened on General Hospital for today? Alexis was confronted by Christina and Molly about the commitment paper that she drawed up for Christina to go to the psych ward, but she didn't use the paper. She had changed her mind about sending Christina after they had movie night, and she see how well her and Molly got along together. But Diane was supposed to tear the papers up. I mean, supposed to get rid of them, but she stuck them in a briefcase, and Molly got a hold to them. She showed them to Christina, and so her and Christina went to go, like I said, confront Alexis, their mom, and asked her why she did it, and she told uh, Christina that she wanted to talk to her alone so she can explain. But she told Molly, Christina told Molly that she didn't have to leave, and told Alexis if anything she wanted to say, she could say it in front of Molly. But she didn't say it. She just told Christina that she left her no choice, and that she, when she just explained to her that she drew the paper, and then she didn't tell her why in front of Molly, because it's because she tried to kill Ava, and you know and cause Elizabeth and Rick to be in that car wreck. So that was why she didn't tell her. And then Christina left, went to the baby's grave, started talking to her, and told her what she did to Ava, and to Rick and Elizabeth and Ava. And so Molly stayed back, and she told her mom she didn't understand why she waited now to do this. And Molly left too and went to the grave site, and that's where Christina was. So we're going to talk about it. So Brighton, we're going to move to Brighton, Portia. Brighton, Portia. Portia has Bride doing some underhanded stuff. Uh, she had him to get Drew Kane's medical record because she's trying to find something on Drew, because Drew is blackmailing her because he know what she did with Heather's blood work, trying to she changed some blood work for Heather so Heather could go back to jail because of what Heather had done to Trina. So Drew found out about that, so he's blackmailing Portia because he wants to get along with Curtis, because Curtis is treating him bad in the press, So, and he's a congressman, and that's what he's wanting from Portia. That's why he's blackmailing Portia. So Portia's trying to get something on him. Her and Nina. Uh, Trying to get something on Drew, so she was going through his medical records to see anything, but Brad told her he didn't see anything getting there. So they're going to try to set him up with a prostitute, uh, but she needed some kind of drug to knock him out, so she had Brad to get those drugs. And, Brad brought him to her, and he said, how many more crimes do you want me to commit? Like that, being a smart aleck, but she told him, you wouldn't be in this situation if you hadn't been, I guess hadn't been blackmailing her. Now he don't have anything to blackmail her with. I guess he could, but I guess he decided, just do what she had, because she keeps threatening to fire him. But hey, he still know what you did, but he don't have the proof anymore because Drew had the proof. He gave it to his aunt. Uh, he gave it to his aunt. She gave it to Drew, so he don't have the proof. So therefore, that's why she's saying that he don't have any. He can't blackmail no more because he don't have the proof. He can say what he want, but he don't have the proof. So therefore, Portia don't even care anymore if he knows. So Jordan and Curtis was at the Savoy. You know, they was there. She was there. Jordan was there waiting on Anna and Felicia, but Felicia had to be left behind because she had paperwork she had to do at the hospital. But Anna came. When she came, Jordan was still sitting there talking to Curtis, and Curtis telling Curtis about her undercover work she's doing with Sidwell. He just told her to be careful. And Anna went to sit at the bar while they was talking, and then that Professor Dalton was sitting at the bar, not knowing that that's her daughter's, that's her granddaughter's teacher. So he offered to buy Anna a drink, said they was friends. Anna said, "Oh, that's what we are now," like that. And then Kai wanted to talk to Curtis. He apologized to Curtis because Curtis gave him advice. He didn't think he should have that surgery because the odds wasn't good. Even Portia, the doctor, told him that the odds wasn't good. So, and that's what Trina's told him too. So, he wanted to apologize to Curtis for, because he wouldn't have did it anyway and not listening to anybody. But Curtis told him, no, he wasn't mad. You're a grown man. He glad that you're able to stand on your own 2 feet and make your own decision. Like that. So, um, and then you got and then Emma shows up to the Savoy nightclub. Then that's when that's her professor. They talk for a little bit, and then she got a text from Gio, which is back talking to Gio's talking to Tracy, and Tracy is trying to help Senator Boyd to get Sonny's territory, which is pure 55, 56. But Gio is not liking it. He think it's all about the coffee, but Tracy told him, no, it ain't about the coffee. It's about all the criminal acts that Sonny have committed. And he said, well, you're trying to railroad it. He said, no, I'm not. She said, no, I'm not trying to railroad it. It's just business. Like that. So he was kind of getting an attitude because she was attacking Sonny. So he called Emma over there too, so she could tell, so Tracy could tell her. And so man, I guess he wanted help. Uh, he wanted Emma to help him to talk Tracy out of it, but Tracy is not budging. She think Sonny is a thug and a criminal, and so she been wanting him to go down. But it's not going to go down like Tracy wanted. I don't think they're going to. I don't think they're going to get his waterfront property, but we just have to wait and see who's going to be the better man to win that right there because I don't see that's not going to happen. Sonny's not giving that up without a fight. Not giving it up without a fight. So they might want to prepare for the fight because that's his. Because I don't think he should because if he does, Sid will get it or anybody else get it. They're gonna bring drugs. It's gonna be worse off. So at least if Sonny got it, at least they know that he's not gonna allow drugs to come in over the board, through there. And while Sonny's laying there, just got out of surgery, laying in recovery, this nurse comes in, and turns off his machine and try and give him medication and through his IV. But Brick steps in just in time and asks the lady to give him her ID. And she said okay, and she went to reach in her purse. She pulled out a gun, so Brick shot her and killed her. So Carly came in, and the lady was laying on the bed, laying in the floor. First she was laying on the bed on Sunday, then she fell and she was laying in the floor. He called the WSB and told them, you might want to come and get this a body. I got a body here for you. And so when Carly came in, she said, "What happened? What happened?" And so he told her, what happened. And she asked him, how did he know? He said he was on his way home. He was on his way to leave the hospital, and he saw some blood in front of one of the supply closets. He said, and he opened it up, and there was a lady in there in her underwear, but she wasn't hurt. And so he rushed right down to Sonny's room, and that's when he saw that nurse in there trying to kill Sonny, and so he shot her, and then Brennan came and to get the body out of there. So Sonny dodged that bullet this time. Hopefully, won't nobody else try to kill him again. But they want him dead. They have not yet to find out who this person is that wants to have Sonny killed. First, I thought it was Brennan. I don't think it's a Valentine because he's in prison, so he don't. I don't think it's anything he can do. I don't know who it is unless it's Austin or something. I don't know. Is Austin coming back? I don't know if Austin coming back or not. So I don't know who it could be that's trying to kill Sonny. I don't know. Tomorrow we'll see. It's until tomorrow we're gonna see if how Sonny survived this. While he's still in Los Angeles in the hospital, be able to make it out of the hospital alive without anybody. If you got any comments or anything you want to add, anything you want to tell.